player because he was suspended against Dinamo Tbilisi because he had been red carded in the last game of the qualification round. So that means, to those who doesn't know, that Brescia needed to go through on the qualification round, and they won the group against playing against Vuljagmeni and Oradea, and they should play against the Turkish side, Enka Istanbul, but the Turkish team didn't travel to Budapest to that tournament. And then in the final they won against the Serbian Radnički Kragujevac, and then reached the Champions League preliminary round. Brescia never won the Champions League. Their best result came from the LAN Euro Cup. They won that prestigious tournament 4 times. The last one was 4 years ago in 2016. And in the Champions League, the best result was a 6th place in the final 6 3 years ago. 2 years ago they finished 7th, while last year they finished 6th. And of course this year they were not even in the group stage. They eliminated in the qualification round, and that's why they moved to the Euro Cup, where they were semi-finalists. They played with Eger, the other Hungarian team, and they won even the first leg, 6-3. But then the season was cancelled because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So, only 5 seconds to go, and the match will start between Ferencvaros and Brescia. And let's see who will win the first sprint of the day between the two teams. And Brescia won it. So of course, Ferencvaros is wearing the white cap, and the blue one is with Brescia. Vlahopoulos had a great match in the first round against Dinamo, scored 5 goals. Renzuto Jodice, only 10 seconds for Brescia. Vlahopoulos, and there is a turnover fall. So Brescia couldn't even shots. And let me tell you the result of the match between Marseille and Ortigia in Group A in Ostia. Ortigia won by 1 goal, 11-10. The game just ended some minutes ago. Pass to the center forward, but this time it was a good steal. So back to Group A. That means that the French team Marseille finished that bubble tournament with 3 losses, 3 narrow losses against Prorecco, Juk Dubrovnik, and now against Ortigia. And then the ball now goes back to Brescia. Vlahopoulos to the center forward. That was a nice turn, and a 5-meter penalty for the Italian team. And the personal foul goes to Dénes Varga. You can see he was there in the center forward position, which is not his position, with Lazic. And now Vlahopoulos with the ball. And he couldn't score, saved by the post. But the rebound went back to Brescia. Renzuto Jodice collects the ball. Vlahopoulos scored 5 goals yesterday, while Cannella was the second top scorer for Brescia against Dinamo. Scored 4 goals. Messiani. And the shot from distance, and one more time, saved by the post. Let's say that this is a home post, with saving Ferencvaros 2 times now. Funtulis, Greek player, just like, and Greek international, just like Vlahopoulos in the other side. And then a shot, and saved by Marco Del Lungo. He finished yesterday with 55% save percentage. Vlahopoulos. Looking around where to pass, then finds on the right side a player, but there is now an exclusion. One more time from Ferencvaros, and one more time save the crossbar. Still no goal for Brescia. And Konstantin Bikari, Canadian player in the Hungarian team, is the one who must leave for 20 seconds. Enzuto Jodice, pass to the other side, and the save made by Soma Fogel, but the referees are asking the ball, and probably they will check the video. There was in or not. Well, it seems like it was in. So that means that Brescia takes the lead with the goal of Đorđe Lazić. First goal of the day between the two teams, and the first goal for Đorđe Lazić here in Duna Arena. Of course, he's the not Zalanki, but Đorđe Lazić. So Brescia takes the lead. Bigvari, young talented player, only 19 years old. He scored his first Champions League goal yesterday against Jadran. Now he is wearing the number 9 cap instead of number 6, which he wore yesterday. Exclusion from Brescia now. Bigvari. And Vamos. Varga shot, and save number 2 for Del Lungo. Still no goal for Ferencvaros. Yesterday they had an easy win against Jadran. They had a clean sheet for almost 23 minutes. And they were dominated the whole game against the Montenegrin side. A shot and deflection. And the ball goes to Ferencvaros. Fradi, the nickname of the Hungarian team. Bigvari. He's one of the newcomer in the Ferencvaros line. In the summer they just had 2 players, Bigvari and Fekete. And there is the first goal for Ferencvaros, scored by Ioannis Funtulis. And just like Lazić, he scored his first goal in the Champions League this season. Ioannis Funtulis came from Olympiacos last summer. So he just won the Champions League with the Greek side. And after he left, last season, he just like everything was deleted. He couldn't get a goal. And a shot from distance, which is blocked. Great block by Paul. And Soma Fogel, one of the European champions from the Hungarian national team in this January. Mezei, Paul, Varga, Vámos and Zalánki are the European champions from Ferencvaros in this January. Exclusion from Brescia, and there was a quick shot from Mezei, but saved by Del Lungo. Still 1-1. Mezei is a two-time Champions League winner with the two Hungarian teams, Szolnok and Ferencvaros. Szolnok won it 3 years ago. Pass to the center forward, and Soma Fogel saves it, but this was a weak shot. Maybe not even a shot, just a touch from the center forward. You could see Alessandro Bovo, 51 years old. He was represented Italy at 2 consecutive Summer Olympic Games, and in '92 he won the gold, and 4 years later he won the bronze medal. Still no second goal for each team, for either team. Alessiani. Menzuto Jodice, and goal number 2 for Brescia. And the goal scorer is the captain, Cristian Presciutti. Yesterday he scored 1 goal against Dinamo. Now he has 2 goals in this tournament. Wonderful player, 38 years old already, world champion, Olympic silver medalist and bronze medalist, and European Championship silver medalist as well. Cristian Presciutti, whose brother Nicolas just left Brescia this year to Pro Recco, so the brothers couldn't play together in Brescia. There is one more Presciutti brother, Daniel, who is playing in another team, Latina. Presciutti playing with Lamplus. There is a deflection, and Soma Fogel pushed the ball to the crossbar. No third goal. Deflection, a save, and the crossbar. Zalánki. Jakšić. Now to the center forward. Exclusion. Egitto. So it's Dolce. Igvari. Zalánki, shot from distance, and there was a little touch of Del Lungo, but Del Lungo shows the TWPC delegates to check it with the VAR. And there is no check, just a corner. Varga passing to Zalánki. Both players were injured before, and they are not really in 100% in physical shape, but of course Ferencvaros need these 2 players on the pool. Only 3 seconds, and a last second shot from the Brescian player, and now Brescia is leading by 3-1 with 2 goals. Giacomo Canella scoring his first goal in the match. He came last year from Lazio, and he scored 4 goals. He was the second best scorer for Brescia yesterday against Dinamo Tbilisi. A bit of luck even for Cannella. A last shot from Zalanki, saved by Del Lungo, and this is how the first quarter ended. Brescia is leading by 2 goals. Lazic, Cannella and Bresciutti are the Brescia's goal scorers, while Funturi scored the only Ferencvaros goal so far. After the match yesterday, Zsolt Varga, Ferencvaros head coach, told that it was a very important win and start the Champions League with a win, because they had lots of problems in the previous days, which mostly came because of the injuries, because the key players like Varga and Zalanki weren't really ready, and that's why in the Hungarian league they lost 2 matches against their biggest rivals Szolnok and OSC, and what was even more important, that they got lots of goals, they let lots of goals in that 2 matches. Against Szolnok they let 14 goals, and against OSC they let 12 goals. So Zsolt Varga said that they didn't do a miracle, that they just wanted to simplify their game, and actually they could do it really well. But he said that against Brescia this will be a totally different match. Shots efficiency is really bad for Ferencvaros. Only 1 goal from 8 shots, while on the other side there were 11 shots and 3 goals. You can see Vigvári, the other number 9, Alesiani. And the second quarter starts. It's like that Brescia will win the sprint. Yes, they did, with Alesiani. So the second time Brescia won the sprint in the match. And now it's Renzuto Jodice with the ball. Cannella. Oh, beautiful goal. Scored by the number 8 of Brescia, Giacomo Cannella. His second goal today from 2 shots. He sent the Ferencvaros goalie to the left, and he put the right side, choose the right side. Vigvári. Kuntulis. Back to Vigvári. Got a hit on his head, and Cannella is out. 6-on-5 now for Ferencvaros. Vigvári. Kuntulis. Now the block, and the rebound goes back to Fradi, and then there was a nice turn from Vigvári, but the referee said nothing happened, no exclusion. So Brescia can have a 4-goal lead now. Alessiani. And the save. Soma Fogel. European champion and Champions League winner. Plus an Euro Cup winner, Soma Fogel. And another save on the other side after the shot of Janšík, who got a hit in his left eye yesterday against Jadran. Schutti. A shot from distance, and the post saves Ferencvaros again. That came from Maro Jokovic, the Croatian player, Olympic gold medalist 8 years ago, and world champion and European champion as well. One of the best players in the world, Maro Jokovic. Only 7 seconds for Ferencvaros to have a shot, and losing the ball. It was Vigvari. It can be a quick counter-attack, and Brescia scores again. This is goal number 5 for Brescia now. Scored by Jacopo Alessiani, and Zsolt Varga needs to call the team timeout after Brescia is having a 4-goal lead.
Jó, figyeljetek, ennyi baromsággal nem lehet játszani. Jó, csináljuk, mondtam nektek, nem kell elő semmit csinálni, hogy érkezzünk már vissza. Folyamatosan jönnek el belőle, ott vissza tudnak segíteni, mi nem tudunk visszasegíteni. Csak fejkérdés, Jáksá, Názár, nem most, hogy biti támadná Póla Badéna. Názár, gyertek vissza, legyen védekezés, legyen megint álljunk be, legyenek a blokkok fönt, nem lehet csak a blokkok, csak az 1-1-ből kapjuk a gólokat megint. 1-1-ből kapjuk a gólokat, basz. Jó, menjünk, Bika, go!
Fejezzük be, már túloldal meg jöjjön vissza. Jó, 4-es nem is passzolt, szerintem
Gyere!
közé áll.
Could hear Zsolt Varga mentioned that they must help each other, not just on attack but on defense as well. And Brescia is scoring the goals on one-on-one situations. Let's see if anything would change now. Jakšić. Kuntuli is passing to the center forward, and now there is the exclusion. Number 12, Gitto, his second major foul. Fekete. Funtulis. Zalánki. Now to the left, and Dénes Varga hits the post. And the rebound went to Del Lungo. Still no second goal for Ferencvaros. Shot from Dénes Varga, the captain of the Hungarian team, said that after yesterday's match that this will be a really tough game against Brescia. And they just hope that they can keep that level that they played yesterday against Jadran. Maybe a lack of concentration in the first period for Ferencvaros, but still nothing so much changed, especially on attack. Zalánki and Varga. One more pass and a turn from Vigvari, but sorry, not it was Jakšić, but the referee said nothing happened. Somma still with the ball, and Fogel saves it. Eduardo Di Somma, who was a member of the World Championship winner side last year in Guangzhou. The Italian team won the world. Just a free throw, Zalanki, and a shot from distance. After the free throw, beautiful goal scored by Gergő Zalanki. His first yesterday. Couldn't score against Jadran. So his first goal in the Champions League season. Second goal for Ferencvaros. Joy of Zsolt Varga. Two-time European champion as well. Not just the Olympic gold next to his name, but 2 Euros. The only missing trophy was in his playing career, the World Championships. Finished 2 times in second place. Exclusion from Ferencvaros this time. Vlahopoulos. Presciutti. Vlahopoulos, then the deflection. And the ball goes to Fradi. To the shot of Jokovic. Varga. He's just like Mezei, 2-time Champions League winner. Not just with Ferencvaros, but with Szolnok 3 years ago. Zalanki passing to the center forward position. Nothing. It was Nikola Jakšić, Serbian player. Actually, not so many changes in the Ferencvaros lineup compared to the Champions League winner team. This summer only the 2 youngsters, Fekete and Vigvári, arrived. While in the past 2 years, Nikic and Mitrovic left. And in this summer, Aaron Younger left the Hungarian team. Of course, there are great players like Funtulis, Zalanki, Konstantin Bikari arrived last summer. Zalanki. Fekete. He's only 20 years old. Came from Debrecen. And the wrong pass. Marco Del Lungo steals the ball, and the last minute of the first half is just started. Vlahopoulos. Renzuto Jodice. A shot, and Soma Fogel saves it. He's on 50% now. Save percentage, the Hungarian goalie. But in the other side there, Lungo is on almost 80%. That makes difference between the two. Shot from distance, and Fogel saves it. Ferencvaros really needs the goalie. Vlahopoulos. It's impossible to put the ball to the center forward. Presciutti now trying to pass there, and there is the exclusion from Ferencvaros. Number 2, Fekete. And the last seconds, and Brescia can hold the ball until the last one, Vlahopoulos. And the shot from Presciutti, and the rebound goes to Ferencvaros. So this is how the first half ended. Brescia is leading by 3 goals, 5-2. And the Italian team won the second quarter as well, for 2-1. So Fradi scored only 2 goals in the first half, which is really not good enough. Now the teams are changing sides. And you could see Alessandro Bovo, who was replaced by his assistant coach Edwin Calderara in the first game in the Champions League Group B yesterday against Dinamo. And Edwin Calderara told that he really enjoyed being there. But of course now he's happy that the head coach is coming back. Some great moments from the first half. And while we can see these pictures, I can tell you that Ferencvaros is only on 16% shot efficiency. From 12 shots they scored only 2 goals, while in the other side Brescia had 20 shots and they scored 5. So this is exactly 25% shot efficiency. I told about the goalies, so now Vogel is on almost 55%, while Del Lungo is almost on 78%. Same percentage. And Ferencvaros had 5 extra player shots. And they scored just 0 goal, while Brescia scored 1 from 4. So these are those numbers that I told, and the only 2 goal scorers for Ferencvaros are Zalanki and Funtulis, while in the other side Canella scored 2 goals. Presciutti, Lazic and Alessiani scored 1 goal each. Here's on the right Alessandro Bovo, Olympic gold medalist, world champion and 2 times European champion in the early 90s, and Zsolt Varga, also Olympic champion and 2-time European champion. Coaching Ferencvaros now for 8 years, Zsolt Varga, while Bovo is coaching Brescia for 12 years now. Took over from Riccardo Tempestini, another former Italian international, great player. And the second half is about to start. The Brescia players weren't ready for that, shows the referee. 2 times Brescia won the sprint, and this time Janšik won the sprint. So Fradi has the chance to come back to from 3 goals to 2. Funtulis. Vamos. That's back to the Greek player Funtulis, and there is a fault, a turnover foul in the middle. And then Ferencvaros is losing the ball. And Maro Jokovic swims with that. Jokovic, and he scores! Beautiful skip shot goal. No chance for Vogel. Goal number 6 for Brescia. And the first goal for Maro Jokovic today. Yesterday he scored 1 against Dinamo. 2-time EuroLeague winner with Juk and with Prorecco, Jokovic. And he came to Brescia this year from Olympiacos. He was there for only a season, but as you know, because of the COVID-19 pandemic. He couldn't play for the whole season. And there is an answer from Ferencvaros. The goal scorer is Konstantin Bikari. His first goal today. Yesterday he was one of the top scorer for Ferencvaros, scored 3 times. Canadian player. Finally he got a ball in the center forward position and he could turn to the head of the goal, and he used his chance. Well, as Konstantin Bikari, who's playing in Europe since 2012, so 8 years now, the Montreal-born player. Canella. Now to the center. Exclusion from Ferencvaros. This time Zoltán Paul. Di Somma. Vlahopoulos. Back to Di Somma. And the shot from distance. And the goal. Canella again. His 3rd goal. Hat-trick for Canella. He has 3 shots and 3 goals. Giacomo Canella, with the help of the crossbar. Very talented player, only 23 years old. Jaksic, Serbian player who won the Olympic gold in Rio de Janeiro with the Serbian national side. Personal foul goes to Dolce, and the 5-meter penalty for Ferencvaros. And Ioannis Funtulis with the ball now. Funtulis, and just glued the ball to the back of the net. Goal number 4 for Fradi. Funtulis' 2nd goal today. From 3 shots, the prolific shooter and goal scorer. He was the top scorer of lots of big tournaments. Jakovic. Vlahopoulos fighting with Varga. Just a free throw again. Jakovic. Still no exclusion, and the shot saved by the post again. Lots of times the Hungarian side is saving by the post. Varga. To Vamos. The ball went back to Varga. This is Jansik. Now Funtulis, one more pass. It was impossible to turn into the head of the goal, Jaksic. And the time runs out for Fradi. In this quarter there is a draw, 2-2. And the shot from distance, and Fogel saves it with the help of the crossbar again. Schutti tried his luck, and the rebound went Back to Varga. Now Varga again. Varga, there is a clear chance, and he uses goal number 5 for Ferencvaros. The goal scorer is Dénes Varga, 33 years old. One of the best players in the world, if not he is the best. He scored 1 goal yesterday, and now today against Brescia. It's also a goal. He won everything in his playing career. The Olympic gold, the World Championship, the European Championship. Actually, that was the missing one. And finally, he could win it in this January in the same pool that they are playing now. But what a difference. There were more than 5,000 people here on the stands of the Duna Arena. And now there are only some journalists and team members who can be here. No fans. This is how the world changed. Zoltán Paul, his second major foul now. And Brescia is on power play. There's no shot, and on the right side, on the left side, sorry, there was a shot from Renzo Jodice. A missed chance for Brescia, and now Ferencvaros can come back to 1 goal, which was really long ago, the last time, and the rebound went back to Janšík, and Janšík made the mistake. So Brescia got the ball. That was the save, and then Janšík is the penalized player. Jokovic. Vlahopoulos. Jokovic now to the center. And the exclusion from Ferencvaros, Konstantin Bikari. His second major foul, and Alessandro Bovo is calling his team timeout.
E allora Cristian, un cambio. Tu vai a posizione 1, tu vai in 2, tu vai a posizione 3, tu vai a posizione 4, Pino vai dentro, gioca un cambio, giochiamo senza centro quello che rimane. E facciamo prima 1 e poi ti apri tu con la palla con le finte e tu stai largo, va bene? Prima 1 entri tu, poi palla Amaro che si apre con le finte. Bravo, bravo.
This is the first big match here in Duna Arena, and what we hoped that this will be a big encounter between the two teams and the close match. This is what we can see, but so far Brescia dominated. But now in these minutes Ferencvaros is coming back. But now Brescia has the chance to have a 3-goal lead, and they are not using it. There was the 6-5, and they are wasting the chance. Vogel. Janšík. Varga is now in the center forward position. And the ball went to there, but good steal. Nothing happens, and the referee is Varga Dénes Varga. Jokovic. Just a free throw against Janšík. Jokovic again. Vlahopoulos and Di Somma. Free throw again, but only 4 seconds for the Italians. Only one, and Vogel saves it just in the last second. That was a good shot. So Brescia have the time again. Exclusion from Ferencvaros, this time Zoltán Paul again. So his third exclusion, so he's out with substitution. And the shot and the block this time. Jansik. It is Zoltán Paul. He's out from the game. With his third major. He's the first player in this match. Varga. Funtulis. Vigvári. Zalenki. Back to Varga. Under 10 seconds for Fradi. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Maybe the most beautiful goal so far in the whole tournament. And the goal scorer is Nikola Jakšić. His first goal. And this was his first shot. But actually, the assist was just the best one from Jansik. And that means that Ferencvaros is now having only a 1 goal trailing. But Brescia is still leading by that goal. Some changes in both sides. Jansik left the pool from Ferencvaros. Cannella. Vlahopoulos. Fight in the middle, and there is one more exclusion from Ferencvaros. Jokovic now on the right. Vlahopoulos, and in the middle there is Cannella. Vlahopoulos, and he used the chance. After a long time, Brescia scores a goal. Let me check. There was almost 4 minutes when they were unable to score a goal. So now Brescia is leading by 2. And we have 23 seconds left from the third quarter. That means that Ferencvaros can have the ball for almost the whole time. They are not losing it like now. And Brescia have 10 seconds. And there is a player in front of the Hungarians' goal. And one more pass. Beautiful play by the Brescians. And the goal scorer is Nicola Gitto. What a mistake. Zsolt Varga couldn't believe it. Just like the players on the bench. Nicola Gitto is the goal scorer. His first in this match and his first in the tournament as well. A shot from distance. Lungo saves it. So after there was only 1 goal between the two teams, at the end of the third quarter, we'll be back to 3 goals. Just like at the beginning of the third quarter. So this quarter ended in a draw, 4-4. That was the last goal's reaction from Zsolt Varga and the bench. Brescia is leading by 3. And Del Lungo is still on almost 60% save percentage, even though he led 6 goals. While Vogel is getting closer to 50%. There is the other Hungarian goalie, Gardonyi, who had 1 quarter yesterday against Jadran. It seems like that Vogel will stay in the pool. It's still no goal for Ferencvaros on extra player, on man advantage. Let's see the last quarter, if there is an energy in the Ferencvaros, if they can come back from that 3 goals. It won't be easy, that's for sure, but they have the potential in their roster. But seems like Brescia will win the sprint again, 3rd time. This was a crucial one, because now if they score, there will be a 4-goal lead for Brescia. And if Ferencvaros would win the sprint, then that would be only, after a goal, only 2-goal gap. Bissoma, shot from distance, and it was the last second, but saved by Soma Vogel. Another great save from the Hungarian goalie. Janšík, and with the help of the crossbar, he scores. Goal number 7 for Ferencvaros. Just in the middle, giving no chance to Del Lungo to save it. First goal for Janšík today. He has the most blocks from among the Ferencvaros players. Jodice to the center forward, and Vogel Soma saves it again. One more great save after this chance ahead of the Brescian team. Janšík, Zalanki. Only 7 seconds for Ferencvaros. Funtulis. Janšík, now the pass, beautiful play, but no goal for Ferencvaros. An exclusion. From Fradi, Janšík. Only 3 seconds, and Vogel saves for the 2nd time as well. Lots of missing chances from the Italians. They could close this match. But now Ferencvaros can come back to 1 goal if they score. Zalanki. Only 7 seconds. Zalanki still with the ball. Was impossible to pass to Konstantin Bikari to the center forward position. Here's the shot from Vamos. Easy one for Del Lungo. Vito. Messiani. Now to the center. And there is a clear chance. At a tight angle, and Alessandro Bovo is calling the timeout, but he wasn't sure on that in the first time.
Rimane Renzuto, rimane Dolce e rimane Cristian, gli altri fuori, questi 3. E come prima con Maro a posizione 2, voglio Angelo in 1, non ti aprire Angelo, giochiamo per l'uscita del palo, va bene? Dai, ehi, passaggi corti.
4 minutes and 38 seconds to go from the match. Brescia is leading by 2 goals. And they have the ball to increase back the lead to 3. Jakovic to the right. Waterpolo was there, and the missed chance was a shot from Dolce, just hit the net, but in the back of the net. So chance for Ferencvaros. Funduris. Wrong pass. Mistake from Vigvári. Funduris. And the block. The pass from Funduris. And the block from Cristian Presciutti, Russian's captain. Nella. Voce. A nice turn and a great save made by Vogel. No foul given by the referee this time. Against Vamos, was there in the center forward position. Vamos now with the ball. Varga. And trying to find everybody the position. Now in the middle there is Joksic. Pass to the right, now to Joksic, and nothing happens, said the ref. Ferencvaros couldn't close the gap to 1 goal. Probably a goal now for Brescia. Decisive, can be a decisive one, especially now because there is an exclusion from Ferencvaros. Number 5, Marton Vamos. And a big chance, and they are using it. Renzuto Jodice is the goal scorer. His first in the match, just in the right time. He scored 1 goal yesterday against Dinamo, and now he scores against Ferencvaros. And what an important goal for Brescia. 3-goal difference and 2.5 minutes until the end. Varga is arguing something with the referee. Jansik. Funtulis. Jaksic. And one more mistake for Ferencvaros. And the Italians now can feel that this win will be theirs. After winning against Tbilisi yesterday, now they will win the first big match in this group. And let me remind you that tomorrow they will play against the Spanish giant Barceloneta. So in this bubble tournament, in the first bubble tournament here in Budapest, they have two big matches. While Ferencvaros tomorrow will play against Hanover. But let's listen Zsolt Varga now.
Tomi, menjél! Figyelj, gyertek ki, két balkezes menjen be a két balkezes. Figyelj, húzzátok szét. Marci, gyere hátra, te gyere a szélére. Tomi, gyere hármasba, Pudu négyesbe. Menjen be a center. Tomi, gyere be ez a fához, legyen egy kis mozgás. Jó, van bent két balkezes. Adjuk be a labdát, legyen egy kiállítás, de legyen egy kettes. Más.
Faces from the Hungarian team, but these faces were in the last seconds in the third quarter, but it could be in any time during the game because Ferencvaros made lots of mistakes. Exclusion from Brescia. Is out now with substitution with his third major foul. Funtulis. Now back to the left and then to the middle. Vamos and a block again. And only 1 minute from the match. One more exclusion from Brescia. Vamos. Varga. Back to Vamos. Now Varga again. And one more exclusion. 6 on 4 now for Ferencvaros. Funtulis to the middle. And this is a great save made by Del Lungo. Again. He's just having a wonderful day. With lots of big saves. Varga. Varga and the block. Not so many block for the Brescian team, only 4. This was the 4th one. But Del Lungo is having a great saving percentage, almost 60%. And the Italians really doesn't want to do anything else, just winning the match against Ferencvaros, the first big match between the two teams and in this group, and Brescia won it by 3 goals against the title holder Ferencvaros, who made lots of mistakes in the game. And the start of the match and the first half of the match was exactly the one that Brescia wanted. In the first half, they let only 2 goals for Ferencvaros and scored 5 times, while in the second half it ended in a draw, 5-5. But that means that overall Brescia won the match with 3 goals. And on man advantage, Ferencvaros couldn't